Okay, next segment, weak point training series, we're going to talk about lower abdominal development. A lot of guys think they have lower abs, they think they know what they're doing. Truth is, most of you don't. We'll show some pictures of having lower abs, not having lower abs. Lower abdominals continue below your belly button, and then you have the side abs that kind of snake down. Certain exercises work them, certain don't, and I'm sorry to say, but the majority of people in the fitness and bodybuilding industry don't know what they're talking about. Magazine after magazine after magazine publishes the wrong stuff. These fitness models, I see their workouts, they're posting on Facebook or whatever, you're posting incorrect exercises, and that's why you don't have lower abs. Sorry to call you out, but it's true. First exercise, talk about doing a reverse crunch on an incline bench. Anybody can do these, men, women, old, young. To work the lower abs, you have to tuck the tailbone underneath the torso. So it's not doing a knee raise or a V-up, it's getting the feet up towards the head, which compresses the abdominal walls, squeezes, removes the upper and middle abs, so all you have left for flexion is the lower abs. I'm going to demonstrate. So down the incline bench, you grab, come all the way up and squeeze. Feel for my knees come up, down. It's the top half of the rep, guys. That top, when my feet are coming up, that I'm squeezing, compressing, working my lower abdominals. Getting on a bench and you think you're working your lower abs doing this? You're not doing it. You're working hip flexors. When you're laying on a bench and you're just going like this, doing leg lifts, you're not working lower abs. I'm sorry. And if your abs fade and they hit your belly button, it's because you're doing them wrong. Stop wasting your time. Start doing things the right way. Arnold Schwarzenegger posted a great video years ago, and he said, talking about working your lower abdominals, you put your hand right here, right below your belly button, lift your leg, like doing a knee raise or a leg lift. Do you feel any flexion? No, you don't, because that's your hip flexors. And I see a lot of these guys do tons of leg lifts and all this weighted stuff, and they get these big, huge, like, hip flexors right here, but they have no lower abdominal development, and it makes their midsection look funny. Sorry to say, but it's true. Get the feet up towards the head, towards the hands, and contract, working these lower muscles right here. These are your lower abdominals right here, guys. You want to hit these muscles. Work them every other day. Go uppers, heavier weight, lighter weight, and the next day I'll work my lower abs by working back and forth. So you're constantly developing your ab muscles. People say that abs are made in the kitchen. That's partially true. You can diet all you want, but if there's nothing there, when you're dieted down, nothing's going to show. I just came off a vacation. I'm as bloated as I've been in 3 years. I'm out of shape. Six-pack's still there. Lower abs still there. To shoot a magazine next week in Vegas. Next exercise. Okay, guys. Most exercise I see incorrectly done, talking about from lower abs. Hanging knee raise, hanging leg raise. Again, doing this right here, guys. This. See in every magazine. See this. Doesn't work with lower abs. Nothing's flexing. There's no hip tuck, which is forcing lower abdominals in development. Again, I'm sorry to call people out, but you guys that are doing them constantly, you don't have lower abs. And proof is in the pudding. Put your ego aside, check yourself, and look. Do your abs flatten when they hit your belly button? Do your abs continue down below? Do you have the side abs, the thickness of the side walls that comes down to your pelvic and groin area? This doesn't do it. There's no reason. That's working your hip flexors. Ask any, kinesiologist or anybody or anyone who studies the human body, they'll tell you it's the truth. Get rid of the misinformation, okay? Shit is not gonna work your lower abs. You're gonna do it until you're blue in the face. And I imagine a lot of people you watching this video do tons of these and wonder why you don't have lower abdominal development. It's like doing a shrug trying to work your chest. Shit ain't happening, okay? Work your lower abdominals correctly doing these. Have to get the hip tuck underneath the tailbone. Ready? So tuck in the hips, tuck in the tailbone, squeezing all the way up when we go. Call them feet to hands. Ready? Up. Now we'll get a full squeeze at the top, and then down slow. Squeeze. Down slow. So you're basically tucking and then untucking the hips, the pelvis. Control it all the way down. And as you come down and you untuck, you're working your upper abs and middle abs too, because you're controlling the body so you don't sway. Very similar to a reverse crunch, guys, we just did on the incline bench. It's a little bit more difficult because you're fully up right now. Do 4 sets of 25 on the incline bench, 4 sets of 15 to 20 here. Guys, you don't need special equipment. We're not using ankle straps here, not using gravity boots. It doesn't take a lot, just takes you doing it the right way. Next exercise. Okay, third exercise. So we're doing a lying leg lift. Go with a twist. We're gonna take one of these Swiss balls, stability balls, and put it between our ankles. Remember I talked about doing leg lifts doesn't really work your lower abs? Well, because we're gonna put a ball now between our ankles and force us to squeeze it, that's gonna activate the lower abdominal region. You've always have to think about when you're working an area, whether it's your bicep, chest, whatever, not just moving, not just doing a movement. It's contraction and release, contraction and release. That's how you grow. You get blood into the muscle and get it out. Stretching muscle fibers, breaking down muscle tissue. Be a muscle builder, not a weightlifter, okay? So, again, we'll lie down, put the ball between the feet. Oh. And we're squeezing with our ankles already, and you can feel it activating the lower abdominals. Squeeze up. Bringing the butt off the ground, squeezing tight with my ankles. Nice slow negative. So leg lift, stability ball between the ankles. 4 sets, 25, 30 reps. Not complicated stuff, guys. Next exercise. Okay guys, last exercise we're going to do still involves the Swiss ball or stability ball. It's going to be called a knee tuck, okay? Remember, everything basically involves a simple scheme. The tucking of the hips and the tailbone to activate the lower abdominals. It's a very simple exercise. Many of you guys have ever seen this, you probably know what it is. Great exercise, okay? So we're going to put the feet on the stability ball. Come over, get down a little. Push up position. Okay? We're going to roll the ball in, tuck. Notice how far my knees come into my chest? Because I'm tucking my tailbone underneath me. Full stretch. Very simple, guys. 4 sets, 15, 20 reps. You can superset that. Kind of doing like an ab wheel, but we don't have an ab wheel, so just using the ball. So kind of just rolling out, roll back. Working the core, keeping it tight. It's like 4 or 5 exercises, guys. Every other day, work these in your lower abdominal routine. You guys ask for exercises you can do anywhere. This isn't special equipment. If you don't have one of these, your gym doesn't, get it. It's like 12 bucks. If you're not willing to make that minimal monetary investment, then you don't want it bad enough. Then you got bigger problems. Try these, guarantee it'll work. Catch you next time.